Hey everyone, how's your guys' day going? I hope your guys' day is going freaking awesome. Mine is going good. But I am deciding to do another tier list video here. I am gonna be doing it on the best consoles, in my opinion, of course. And so I'm gonna have to put these, the ones that I've not played before. I've never played, like, I've played the DS before, but not enough where I can, like, I played like one time. I remember playing the Rayman 3, I think it was, and I don't remember much about it, so I can't tell you, where it would belong on this. And also I've not played the PS5 nor Xbox Series X. I've never played GameCube either. Nor have I ever played PS Vita. I don't know why there's two of them here, but I've always had interest, just never have, and they're also still quite a bit of money for some reason. Alright. And also never played the Wii U. Yeah, I've known one person who owned it. So, yeah. And also the Game Boy, I am saying that the Game Boy is the Game Boy SP, I think it's called. One that opens up and you just plop the cartridge in the back. It's just the Game Boy Advanced or whatever. I forget what it's called. But yeah, so I'm just gonna consider this one as that. And that, I really like the Game Boy Advanced, I do. It is really fun, and also it has my favorite Mario game on there, and that would be Mario and Luigi. Sorry about that. Mario and Luigi, Superstar Saga, and that is my all-time favorite Mario game. Great, love it. And I love it. It's got the Teen Titans game, even though that's got the really nice Shrek game on there, and it's got some of the NES games on there, if I remember correctly, like the NES Mario games, I mean. And so it's got some good games on there. And so for now, I'm gonna say that is a B. It's a B tier for now. And so how I'm doing this is if I am like, oh yeah, the PS3, if I put this in front of it, then that means I'm probably going to say this is better. If I put it behind it, then that means the Game Boy, I think, would be better. Okay, so that's how I'm doing it. We'll just do the Wii right now. The Wii, I actually like the Wii quite a bit, but there's just, it's fun, and the tracking, it's a toss-up. Some people have issues with it. I personally never had really an issue with the tracking. I always felt the tracking was good and accurate. And also there's some awesome games on there. House of the Dead I remember really liking. The Cabela's Dangerous Hunts, or whatever it's called. Monster Lab I remember kind of liking, and obviously the Wii Sports and Wii Play. So it's got really good stuff, but I feel like it's kind of repetitive. I lose my interest in it fairly quick. And it has the Brawl, and I like Brawl. Brawl is cool. But yeah, I feel like I lose interest in it a bit. And also, I can tell you for a fact it gets annoying constantly grabbing the remote. Just constantly, you know, flinging it around everywhere for for an hour and still holding it up to make it so your screen sees it and all that. And it's not enjoyable at times. It's still fun as hell, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna put that as well in the B tier at the moment. I'll probably adjust these, but it's definitely, I say, better than a Game Boy. PS3. I love the PS3. It has my second favorite PlayStation console. I really don't like the controllers, though. I feel like the controllers are really small. I would have liked them to be a little more bulky, as I feel like my hands are just giant compared to those things. And I also hate that I can't just talk to my friend in a party. There's no party system, and I think that is so annoying. If I want to just talk with him one-on-one, I have to go in and mute each and every single person on there, and it's really annoying. Yeah, and also I hate that there's no just port on the bottom of the controller like on every other freaking controller. Is that you have to grab a USB mic and plug it into the system, and it's really annoying. I don't like that. I would rather just have a mic that I plug into the controller. Yeah, that's disappointing to me. But overall, it's got some really good games on there. God of War 3 is okay. I'm not really the biggest fan of the God of War series. People really like The Last of Us. I never got into it. I tried it countless times, like 3 or 4 or 5 times, because everyone, I love how I said it, countless times, and I immediately give you a number, but I kept trying it. I tried to keep getting into it, but everyone just was saying how good of a game it was, and I was like, this is kind of boring, honestly. Yeah, I just never could get into it. I kept trying it, but I really like Killzone. I love Killzone. And Metal Gear 4, disappointing because I remember being so excited about that, and then being like, oh, it's a PlayStation exclusive, god damn it, okay. And I finally got to play it over the years, and then I was like, oh, well, disappointing as hell coming off of Metal Gear 3, but still, excellent system, don't get me wrong, great system, okay. I am gonna put that, it's above place a Wii. I think it's an S. There's only gonna be one that is gonna be going on at best. Everything else is gonna go below it. Oh yeah, I never played the Nintendo 64 either. I've always thought, I've had no interest in it. The controllers are weird looking to me. I understand that they were still trying to, learn how to do the controllers. It was, before my time, only by like 2 or 3 years, but still. I just never had any interest in it, and also none of the games on there interest me either. Super Mario 64 does not intrigue me in the slightest. But yeah, so that's going on there for now. Well, not for now, permanently. Dreamcast. It's been a long time since I've played a Dreamcast. That was like 12 years ago, something like that. More than that. I don't think I was 9 last time I played that. You can do the math to figure out how old I am. I remember playing some Sonic game on there. I don't really remember much about it. And also I loved playing House of the Dead with my dad. I loved doing that. It was fun as hell. But those are really the only 2 games I remember on. I don't remember any other game on there. But I remember having fun on every single game that I had on there, and I just don't remember which ones are which. So I'm gonna put that. I think I'm gonna put that in the B tier for now. I'll probably adjust these things, but yeah. Oh boy. All right. Well, I'm gonna be rustling some feathers here. There we go. PlayStation 4. People love it, and I do not like it at all. I tried to get into it. I bought one for the VR, and the VR is awesome, but it really annoyed me that they never added in a freaking analog stick onto that stupid thing. It is not enjoyable to be either holding a button to make it so I can walk in that whatever direction I'm looking in. Like, that one's okay. But like teleporting, it's not immersive because I constantly am teleporting 5 feet ahead of me. I don't do that in normal life. I don't teleport across my room. So I am not going to sit there and be like, yep, I can't immerse myself in that. And so that really annoyed me. And also, I didn't like the controllers. I hated the touchpad thing because I remember sending a message and my thumb would graze it, just bump it, and it's like just stops it. And I just remember really hating that. And none of the game exclusives really interested me, honestly. Detroit Human or whatever it's called, God of War, The Last of Us 2. It looks fucking terrible, honestly. I've heard really nothing but bad things about it. And so I just never really had interest in it. And what puts the nail in the box for me personally is that it doesn't have a dual band, and for me, where I lived when I owned it was necessary. It was needed. Because I could not play anywhere without lagging, and so you tell me how fun your gaming could be and playing with your friends when you constantly are getting kicked out of games because you're lagging, or you can't hear your friends because you keep cutting in and out. It's not enjoyable and it's not fun. Yeah, so, I never really could get into it, and honestly, I did not really enjoy any time on it except for the VR, but even that was overpriced and ruined by Sony. So, that's the thing. I just don't like Sony. Sony, I feel like their practices are very bullshit. Yeah. But if you're into Sony, that's fine. I don't care, really, honestly. Whatever you do, I don't give a fuck. And the Xbox. I like the Xbox One. I just hate the games on them. Both PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. The games on them, I feel like modern games have become too much of cookie cutters. And it's just copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste, and it's just, none of them feel unique anymore. It's just Call of Duty-like clones, and it's just, I'm sick of just sitting here running around shooting enemies, or if it's not that, it's just kind of copying another game that was popular. It's annoying, and it's not, I don't like it, honestly. And also, just the players nowadays playing so sweaty everywhere. And just tactics like staring there looking at a doorway with a shotgun or whatever. It's not fun, and it ruins the games for everyone. So I could never, I don't really like modern games, and so that does drag that down. I would probably put that in S tier, but I do like the Xbox One. I have not really had any complaints with it. I've enjoyed it. I really have. Yeah. And Xbox 360. That's what I think is the best. It's a system I see myself going back to and wanting to play more. I never am going to like GameStop and being like, ooh, let's go check out the PS4 or Xbox One games. No. I always am like, okay, I want to find shit for the 360 or PS3. If I can't find stuff for those two, I'm not interested. Those are the systems I like to get stuff on. I like the games on there more. I like the controllers on the 360, even though Xbox One controllers are better. I do like them. They're comfortable. Yeah, it's just, I really enjoy the system, and there's honestly, there's not really many complaints, and also I love that if I grab my game, I grab Grand Theft Auto 4, plop it in the disc tray, no installation needed. It does like a 2 megabyte update, and then boom, ready to play. It's just, and then playing it on the PS3, it's different. You gotta sit there for 15-20 minutes for the game to fully update, and it basically is the same way as modern systems, and I love that the 360 doesn't do that. That's dope. It's just, there's so many things about the 360 that I really like. The only thing that I remember really disliking is, I think, this is just purely speculation, I don't know if it's a fact or not, but I feel like backwards compatibility kind of screwed with some games. I don't know if that's a fact or not, but whenever I play, like, let's say a Modern Warfare 2, I try playing that online, on the PS3, I can get in a game like that. But I played on, hopefully that wasn't too loud, I'm sorry, I saw that it went up to red. But I see that whenever I go on my Xbox, I try playing even though it's not crossplay, so, you know, obviously that will have more people playing because it's on 2 different systems. So, but it's just, it can't find games ever, and I think that might be because a system that was, you know, games that was made for the 360, it just didn't handle the crossplay very well. I don't know. That's just what I'm assuming, but yeah. And also, I miss their indie games, man. I miss those. They're so fun. I love going back and playing Castle Miner Z, Apoc Z. It's just, there's so many of these like little indie games that were like $1, and they were so fun. They were awesome. SNES, I can't really tell you much about it because I remember I like Final Fight 3. Oh yeah, and Donkey Kong Country, great game, love those games, but I don't really know anything else that is too good on the game, on the system. So for that, I am gonna have to put it on the Z. I do not. It's fun, don't get me wrong, but I've just, nothing on there interests me. The controllers are fine. I don't really remember having an issue with controllers, but NES. Ooh, NES is, that's the thing. I love the NES. It's so challenging. Every single game on there is a bitch. It is so frustrating playing on the NES. Yo, it's just no saves, nothing. And so that made it so hard. Like I love that I saw that I went like that when I said so, and then I said hard, so it sounds like I'm making a sex joke. I was not intending it to be that way, but it's just, yeah, I love the NES with its Punch Out, Double Dragon, Mario. It's just, it's dope. I like it. I'm gonna put that up in B tier. I like it more than the SNES. The Atari, ooh. Atari, I didn't get introduced until maybe like 3-4 years ago with the Atari Classic systems that came out. I remember playing, I don't know what it was called, but I don't know if it was called Breakout or what it was, but you're like playing Worms with you and your friend, and you're just going around the screen and you leave a trail behind you, and so does your opponent, and if you crash into one of the walls, either one of you, the other person wins. And I remember having just so much fun doing that. It was dope, I love it. And also the Pong, I got that just a couple days ago. Pong's fun, it's dope. So I'm gonna put that probably above, I'm gonna put that above any SNES. I like it more. Yeah, it's fun. The controllers are dope. I love the controllers. The controllers I probably like more than the NES and the SNES. But yeah, I love the controllers. They're great. The PS2. Now, I love the PS2. That is an S for sure. PS2, there are so many good games on it. The Star Wars Battlefront 2, there's the Metal Gear 2 and 3, and it's also backwards compatible. That's another thing. Sony don't do backwards compatible anymore. Why? That's dumb. Xbox, I could go on the Xbox Series X, play Halo 2 on there. I don't know about Halo 2 exactly, but it's still backwards compatible. But Xbox PS5, I have to buy your service. I don't believe that you can't. I think you're just trying to get me to buy your shit. Don't know if that's a fact. Don't know. Don't care. But anyways, I'm sorry I got distracted, but it's just, and also Guitar Hero, good shit, I love it. And so I don't know if I want to put that above or below PS3. That's challenging. PS2 was awesome, but PS3 has online. That's rough, man. I really don't know, because I'm happy with either one. I feel like both of them, in their own way, deserves to be in front of the other. PS3, I enjoy playing online, of course. PS2 has, it has more games that I can just like remember fondly that I didn't experience on the 360. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put the PS3 behind it, even though I still love the PS3 so much. That is PS2 is my favorite PlayStation console, and PS3, I believe. Oh boy. Oop. Yeah. Probably am upsetting someone. Definitely upsetting someone with one of these. I don't like the Switch, bro. Let me explain before you grab your pitchforks. Just chill, okay? No, I don't like it. No, I'm not really saying that. But I do not like it at all. Honestly, I cannot tell you one time that I was fondly sitting there and actually enjoying it. I don't like that the Joy-Cons are so small. Why are they so small? I understand that they're for, moving, so I guess I do know why. But it's just, when you're playing, I've never played it in handheld mode. I've always played it when it's docked and we're playing, Smash or whatever. And then my cousin obviously gets the Pro controller, and then we get these little dinky little things here. And, they're not nice feeling, and then Joy-Con drift. It's just there's not a single game on there I genuinely am like, ooh, this is fun. Ultimate I think is boring as hell, honestly. I don't enjoy it, honestly. I don't have an interest in Breath of the Wild. Mario Kart, I have no interest in. I played a couple rounds of that. It was okay. It was probably the best thing on there, but I just was not into it. Yeah, I really don't remember having any enjoyable moments in it. And okay, this might make it so you understand it a little more. Is that the person who I get the privilege to play the Switch with is one of those people. Everyone knows one of these people. Is that they'll be like, okay, man, I'm gonna play easy on you, and it's like, okay, thanks, man, I appreciate that. This is the first time I've picked up a Switch, so I appreciate that. And he's playing easy until he's about to lose, then sweat mode engaged, and he just wipes the floor with you, and it's just like, oh, cool, thanks. And it's just like you can't enjoy it because every time you feel like you're making progress, it's just immediately slammed down to the ground, and it's not fun. Yeah, I don't like it. PSP. Now this is the system I would want to use if I'm going on the go. PSP, I think. Do I like it more than the Wii? Because I like it more than the Game Boy. That's rough. I don't know, honestly. No, I think the Wii is an A. Yeah, I think PSP is the best as of now. Yeah. Alright, so PlayStation 1. Okay, so there's the games that I love on there. Metal Gear Solid 1, one of my all-time favorite games. Vigilante 8 is really good too. Never played Twisted Metal until the PS3, so I can't tell you if I was too into that or not. And the Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, that game is so nostalgic to me. I love that game. It's so fun. I wish that they made it so, like, I have the PlayStation Classic. I originally owned the actual system, but, yeah, so I wish with the PlayStation Classic they had the ones with the analog sticks. Like, I understand that was the OG ones, that they eventually upgraded into analog sticks, but it's still like, oh, come on, man. I wanna play with those! More fun! So the PlayStation 1, I don't like as much as I like PSP. I like it more than the Game Boy, though. Alright, for now, So I'm gonna put the PSP up there. Alright. The Xbox. The OG Xbox. You know, I didn't play as many games on here. I had more games than the PS2. So I definitely am more of a PlayStation 2 guy than Xbox. Xbox and PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2, as a matter of fact, all had great startups. Mwah. Nostalgic, just overload on all of them. So good. I love it. So fun. And the Def Jam fight from New York, that game is awesome. So fun. All-time favorite fighting game ever. And Halo 2 and Halo 1, of course. Excellent games. Duke Control, I remember playing with that when I was a little kid and my hands were just peeling, so I remember just no one really wanted the Duke Controller. Everyone wanted the smaller ones because it was more comfortable and you can actually push the button confidently. Where does it belong though? I think I'm gonna put it A. I like it more than the PSP, probably. That's the thing, is this actually, so I've had to do this thing. This is the third time I've had to do it, because the first time I started doing it, and my mic was going up and down, and just the audio, where you would hear me, then out of nowhere, it would not pick up on anything anymore at all. And then the second time I thought I fixed it, I did not. So then I was like, right, and I had to, I said screw it, and then I fixed it, and yeah, this is it. But, yeah, so what do you think? I think it's pretty good myself, but what do you think? You agree, disagree, and if you disagree, with what, and why? And let me know in the comments below. Alright, thank you guys. And I hope you guys all have a fantastic day or night. Alright, see you guys.